wickedness, this craziness, this confusion. You know, because after that we're gonna have peace. We're gonna be in a better kingdom. We're gonna wake up. If we don't make it to see and to make it in the chariot, be a martyr or what have you, we're gonna be in that better place. See what I'm saying? We're not trying to uphold or prolong this place, man, like the rest of you are.
And the more and more you fight and trying to keep this place up, the more and more it's going to be destroyed.
The more and more you're going to hurt and suffer. Like I said, you people, all us brothers on the highways and the byways, this vibration is going out and it's doing wonders, man. The earth, these uprising, these rises. Yahweh already told you we're going to see it, but he didn't tell you how it was going to come. In the Bible, it does tell you how it's going to come. It comes through truth. Truth is what rises up the impurities. The word is not the word pure than any. How does it say? It's purer than
true gold. Try it 7 times.
Yeah, try it 7 times in a furnace. You know, it's the purest thing. So if something's pure comes contact with something nasty, it's gonna knock it out the way. Because the thing that's dirty and filthy, that's not pure, it's not organic. So it can't stand in the presence of pureness. It can't stand like that. One or the other has to move out the way. Because if not, they clash. It's just like water and oil. You cannot put oil, you can't make oil pure like water. Water is health to us. Oil is not. We don't need oil. Oil should stay in the earth and not be messed with. It don't have no business being up here. That's wickedness. There's other forms of getting oil. You can heat up, you know, like certain livers from animals. I'm not too well. I don't have too much knowledge in that area, but I know there's different forms of getting oil from fruits, flowers. You know.
Psalms 7 or Psalms 12 and 6. The words of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in the furnace of earth.
As silver is tried in the furnace of the earth.
Purified 7 times.
And it's purified 7 times, man. That's how these words are pure. Nothing else out here is pure. Not even you men's words are not pure. It's full of deceit. That's why we don't have anything. We don't have no business listening to anything you have to say if it don't come out of the truth. Or anything else that America has to say. It's a bunch of lies. Everything out here is full of lies, man. Women, children. These churches on the highways and the byways are full of lies. Go ahead.
Psalms 19 and 7. The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
The law of the Lord is perfect and it converts the soul. Y'all, people don't understand how beautiful, how important it is to make your mind clean, man. Y'all think it's the body, trying to get a beautiful shape or whatever it is, keeping your face clear. Oh man, that has nothing to do with salvation. That has nothing to do with getting right, man. That has nothing to do with being accepted. Because the Most High can make the most ugliest man on the earth be accepted by all men just by the beauty of his mind, man. How people are simple. That man's mind, his spirit, can attract the most beautiful woman to him. Not just on his own, it's all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The Most High is the one that makes things happen.
I got a quick example. I'm sorry, I can't find it. Never mind, I can't find it right now, but I'll read this again. It says, the law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul. The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.
Right, making wise the simple. While the rest of you simple, Negro, Latino, Native American Indians are buying into America's bullshit. Y'all don't even know that y'all are steadily dying, man. Y'all have led yourselves into a trap. Y'all don't know which way to go, man. Y'all don't know which way. When y'all lay in y'all's bed, y'all don't know what. Y'all don't know how to calm y'all's thoughts. Y'all don't know how to calm y'all's nerves down. A lot of you people are full of anxiety. You're on anxiety pills, depression pills. Y'all gotta smoke cigarettes. You gotta do drugs just to cope with life, man. But all the Lord tells you, hey, come all you that's simple and drink, man. Drink what? Drink this word. With sincerity and truth. Not with no leaven. Don't be putting no leaven in it. Because we know that you Negro Latinos, y'all are all on the wrong side, man. Y'all lukewarm. Y'all 1 foot in, 1 foot out. The Most High does not need no man that's lukewarm. It tells you that.
Right here, I got it. Oh, this is an example. Mark chapter 5, I'll start at verse 7, verse 6. But when he saw Yahushua far off, all right, I'll start at the beginning. Mark 5 and 1. And they came over unto the other side of the sea, and to the country of the Gadarenes. And when he was come out of the ship, immediately there met him out of the tombs a man with an unclean spirit, who had his dwelling among the tombs, and no man could bind him, no, not with chains, because that he had been often bound with fetters and chains, and the chains had been plucked asunder by him.
Not even the apostles. Well, there's one where a father brings a son, and the apostles weren't even able to do it. So there's certain things those brothers can't put a stop to. That's why it requires Yahushua to do it. You 2/3 are that man. You 2/3 are that man full of those demons, legion. And only the Most High is going to stop him. And we've already told you how he's going to stop him. Go ahead.
It says, because that it says, and the feathers broke into pieces, neither could any man tame him. And
we can't tame you. You know? Not like King David was taming King Saul because a bad spirit on him, but it only lasted for so long. But that demon kept returning to King Saul to the point that King Saul had to be put away. He had to be uprooted. And another king that was better off set up, which was King David.
It says, and always, night and day, he was in the mountains and in the tombs, crying and cutting himself with stones.
And that's what y'all do, man, when y'all in y'all's caves, y'all's homes. Y'all are doing all types of weird things to yourselves, man. You know? There's people out there, call them cutters. They self-mutilate themselves. Why? Because of the pain. You know? But y'all people don't want to come to the Lord. And then when you do, you get even more proud that you know all the Bible. Oh, man, you don't know the Bible. You need to recognize truth when it's presented. And put away all your childish behaviors. That pride, man. Because that pride is going to get you destroyed. It tells you that in Ecclesiastes 11. The last few scriptures.
It said, but when he saw Yahushua far off, he ran and worshipped him, and cried with a loud voice and said, what have I to do with thee, Yahushua, thou son of the Most High God? I adjure thee by the Most High that thou torment me not. For he said unto him, come out of the man, thou unclean spirit. And he asked him, what is thy name? And he answered, saying, my name is Legion, for we are many. And he besought him much that he would not send him away out of the country. Now there was there nigh unto the mountains a great herd of swine feeding. And all the devils besought him, saying, send us into the swine, that we may enter into them. And forthwith Yahushua gave them leave, and the unclean spirits went out, and entered into the swine. And the herd ran violently down a steep place into the sea. They were about 2,000, and were choked in the sea. And they that fed the swine fled, and told it in the city and in the country. And they went out to see what it was that was done. And they came to Yahushua, and see him that was possessed with the devil, and had the legion sitting and clothed and in his right mind. And they were afraid.
See, only Yahushua has the power to do that, man. You know, you think it was a beautiful sight to see that demon come out of that man? It wasn't. You know?
A lot of demons, man. And we tell you people, y'all got all those demons in you. 2,000 demons, man.
And you don't even know what it really feels like to be in the true presence of wickedness, man. They were probably, you don't know what they were feeling when they were witnessing all that. To hear certain noises and voices. It's just like you people, man. Y'all